What's up everyone, welcome back to another video at the Rideshare Hub. My name is George and this is my first time here on the channel. So I just want to tell you a little bit about myself so you know my experience and all that. So anyway, I have driven Uber for about 2.5 years, about the same with Lyft. I've done more Uber than I have Lyft. I've done about 9,800 trips on Uber and I'm a 4.91 star rating driver. On Lyft, I'm a 4.8 star driver and I've done about 2,400 rides. And I think the reason why my rating has dropped a little bit is from the dents that I have in the side of my car and haven't fixed yet. And that's because a homeless guy ran his bike into the side of my car, but more details on that later. Anyway, so thanks and shout out to Dylan for having me here on the channel. Go ahead, hit the like button, smash it. And I want to get into today's topic, which is about the PUA program. I did qualify and I certified my weeks. So I kind of just want to show you inside my account and show you how much I certified for and tell you a little bit about my experience about with the PUA program. But before that, if you haven't signed up for Instacart already and you're kind of just looking to get out there and make more money, go ahead, there's some links below. You know, sign up and get out there. Be safe though. Okay, with that being said, let's hop into the topic today. So today's topic is the PUA program. I did qualify, I did certify the weeks up until present day, and I just want to tell you a little bit about my experience with it. So I applied for regular unemployment back in beginning of March, which is when I stopped driving. And what I did was I created an unemployment account. I had never applied for unemployment before in my life, but this is just kind of strange times, and I felt that it would be, you know, better for my health to just stay at home and kind of see what was going to happen next. So I went ahead, created a regular unemployment account, applied for unemployment, and obviously I put that Uber was my employer and that I'm a 1099 worker and all of that. And obviously, as a lot of us know, the unemployment offices have come back and said, well, you know what, you don't really qualify for regular unemployment because there's not a record of your employer paying into the unemployment insurance, and many Uber drivers have gotten denied regular unemployment. So I received a letter back and an email and in my account, and all of them said you're going to receive $0 in unemployment benefit. So I was like, all right, great, what do I do now? So after doing some research, I found out that the PUA program was going to be coming out, and I live in California, so the PUA program came out on April 28th. That's when you could apply for it. And I woke up early and got on the site, and I was having trouble filling out the application, not because it was difficult, but my website, the website just kept crashing. I don't know if there were so many people on there or maybe I was just having bad internet service. So anyway, I was trying to fill out the application and then I was like, you know what, I'm just going to give it a break, give it some time and come back to it later. So later that day, I got on the website and it was still having the same issue. It took me about an hour to fill out the application because every time I would click all the answers and try and save it to draft, the website would crash. I had to reload it, and it was pretty annoying because that application should probably only take like 15 to 20 minutes. Like I said, you know, the application is not hard. I don't remember all the questions right now because it's been a little bit since I filled it out, but they ask you about your income. They ask you about what type of work you were doing. And one thing that I found important is that after you fill out the application, they tell you that you have, well, at least in California, because that's where I am, I had to apply for a Cal Jobs profile, which is basically you upload your resume after you create this profile, and that shows them that you're available for work. They did have a statement in the end of the application that said if you don't apply for a Cal Jobs profile and submit your application there, then or submit your resume rather there, that they could deny you your benefits. So I went ahead, after filling out the application, went ahead right away and filled that out and got that ready. So on the 28th of April, I applied for PUA benefits. The Friday that same week, I got a notification saying, hey, you have a notification, sign into your UI online account, which I did. And it basically told me that, hey, this is the amount of money that you qualify for. Now you have to certify those weeks. And basically what certifying the weeks means is that you just have to answer some more questions, which would only take about 10 minutes max. You might be able to do it in 5. But it just wants to know, they just want to know whether or not you've been looking for work, whether or not you've denied work, whether or not you are able to work, things like that. And they want to also know what companies you've applied to. So I just found this out, but there were some weeks that you didn't have to give them information that you were out looking for work. There was like some forgiveness period, but I did it anyway just in case they come back and, I don't know, change their mind for some reason. But so you tell them, you show them, okay, yes, I've actively been looking for work, and what I did was just apply to some jobs online on some job sites like Indeed.com, and I did that, and you enter that information, what jobs you applied for, which employers you applied for, and they ask you that information. So I can't show you guys right now how to actually certify or how I certified, but what I can do is show you inside my account just how it looks. This coming Sunday or Monday, I have to certify the next 2 weeks. So smash the like button if you want to see a video about that. I can show you how I certified. It's probably going to be a little bit different for you depending on your state or what, obviously what jobs you've applied for, or maybe more questions like that are tailored to you specifically. But it's probably similar, so I can just show you that process. So go ahead, smash the like button if you want to see that video. But anyway, let me show you what I promised. I'm going to jump into the account and show you guys exactly how it looks. Okay, so as you can see here, I'm going to log into my unemployment account. This is just the California benefits site, so I'm going to log in. Okay, so here we are, we're inside the account. Now, when you log in, on the left side, it's saying file a new claim. That was where I had to go to fill out the PUA application. On the right side, it says register or manage, and that's where I go to see my actual benefits, what I qualified for. But, I mean, it doesn't say, as you can see, it doesn't say PUA application. It just says file a new claim, and UI online registration is available. So I went over here when they told me I had a notification, and I just clicked around because honestly, just click around. I click register or manage, and then up here at the top it says notifications and certify. So down on the bottom it says claim summary, and this is where it tells me how much I have available to me, what's my claim balance, and what's my weekly benefit. And then on the top, again, notifications. And right now I have no weeks available to certify, but it says check back on 5/10 or after, and then I'll have 2 more weeks to certify. So smash the like button if you want to see that video. I will make another video on that, and it will probably also be on my channel, so feel free to check it out. But anyway, so we have here the $5,000 that's left. But if I click payment activity and go down, these are the weeks that I already certified. So you certify bi-weekly, and the first 2 weeks of March I only got $334 a week, so that's $167 and $167. And then the next 2 weeks, each week I got $1,500. No, sorry. I got $1,500 for 2 weeks, which is this $767. So as you can see, so far I've certified for 2, 4, 6, 8 weeks. But I just wanted to show you guys that, PUA, it is legit. People are getting qualified. People are getting the benefits. The only thing is it's taken a long time. It's kind of been an annoying process. especially since they didn't have anything in place for Uber drivers, gig workers, self-employed, because obviously Uber doesn't pay into unemployment insurance. But given the current situation, they realized that everybody was going to be in a worse situation, being that we had to stay home and it was required, or highly recommended that you stay home. But with that being said, PUA, it's real, it's legit. People are getting it, people are qualifying for it. I know it's been frustrating for a lot of people because, they need money now, and everybody's in a different situation. So some people need it more than others. Other people just need it, and I think that you should apply for it if you haven't already. Yes, we might get back out there and start driving and hustling, and yes, there have been drivers who have been driving during this whole thing, and there have been food delivery workers who have been driving during this whole situation. But at the end of the day, you have to make the best decision for you. And, if you're scared or worried about getting sick by going out there doing food delivery or driving Uber, it's probably not the best idea, especially if your current living situation, if you're living with elder people or people who might be prone to getting more sick. Everybody's got a different situation at the end of the day. So don't let anybody tell you whether or not you should apply for it. Make your own decision, make the decision that's going to be best for you. I know that some people, just to answer a question, I know it's been answered before, but just to reinforce this answer, I know that a lot of people who applied for regular unemployment got denied, then filed an appeal. They've been having issues getting PUA. So if you filed an appeal, make sure you cancel that. That's the word going around. Make sure you cancel that before applying for PUA. But like I said, I applied for regular unemployment, got denied, told I was going to get $0 in benefit. I never submitted an appeal, but what I did was I just waited and listened and looked for things in the news that would say, hey, gig workers are getting unemployment. Then I found out the PUA program was coming out, so I jumped on that and got approved. Didn't have any issues. So yes, if you applied for regular unemployment, got denied, and didn't file an appeal, you could for sure get PUA. You just got to fill out the questions and go through the whole application. So yeah, that's PUA. I mean, that's all I got to say about it right now. Again, if you want to see how I certify my personal benefits in the next coming days, go ahead and smash the like button, and stay tuned. There's new updates coming up all the time. So I'll do my best on my channel to keep you updated. I'm sure Dylan's going to do the best that he can do on the Rideshare Hub to keep you updated. And yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. Again, my name is George, and I just want to say, hey, if you are looking for some more helpful advice on Uber and Lyft, I have my own channel which I make videos about gig work and my experience with that, so you might find something helpful on there. I also am going to start making more videos about how to make money in other ways other than rideshare, because I personally realized after driving for Uber for about 2.5 years that I need to start finding other ways to make money. So maybe that will be helpful to you. If you want to check that out, feel free to just go over to my channel and check it out. But anyway, this has been another episode on the Rideshare Hub. Thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit the like button, subscribe, put the notification bell on, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys soon.